committed to you. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. Forever. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. Forever. Yeah. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Ever. Let's sing. Forever is a long time. That's how long I love you. That's how long I love you. Forever, no matter what Igwe, Igwe, Igwe. Only you are God. Igwe, Igwe. You are highly lifted up, Jesus, Jesus. You are lifted up, Jesus, Jesus. You are highly lifted up, Jesus, Jesus. You are highly lifted up. You are highly lifted up, Jesus, 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 yeah. You are lifted up, Jesus, 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 Onyamuma Mochie, Ewo, Jesus, Ese, you are lifted up, Ese Mo, Jesus, Jesus, Odumagijem, Jesus, Otwakane Rumbam, Jesus, you are lifted up, Jesus, Jesus, Chimarobim, Jesus, Chinedume, Jesus, you are lifted up, Jesus, Odumagichemu, Jesus, Otwakane Rumbam, Eze, Jesus, Eze Mae, you are lifted up, Jesus, 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 Chinedume, Jesus, Ese, you are lifted up, Jesus, Jesus, Onyamuma Mochie, Jesus, Okenye Eligwe Aye, Jesus, Ese Moha, you are lifted up, Jesus, 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 Chimarijem, Jesus. Jesus, Chimu, you are lifted up. Jesus, Jesus, you are God from the beginning to the end. There is no place for argument. You are God by yourself. You are God from the beginning to the end. There is no place for argument. You are God by yourself. Just wave your hand and begin to appreciate him.
Worship Jesus.
Appreciate him. Appreciate him. Appreciate him. Appreciate him. Appreciate him. Appreciate him.
We worship Jesus.
Masu Bregedo Shapalata. From the beginning to the end, there is no place for argument. You are God by yourself. My God, we bless you. You are God from the beginning to the end. There is no place for argument. You are God by yourself. Now pray this way. Say, in the name of Jesus, I take authority over any power that will try to take blessings today. Go ahead and turn it to a prayer. Turn it to a prayer.
My Father, my Maker, in the name of Jesus, any power that want to take over,
any power that want to hijack what God has given to me,
any power,
I take authority over them.
what God has given to me.
I take authority.
I take authority.
I take authority. I take authority over powers from the pit of hell on a mission to hijack today's blessing.
I break that power.
I take authority over powers on a mission to stop the flow of my blessing today. Man said, I
break that power. I break that power. I break that power.
Father, I take authority. I take authority over the powers in the air. I take authority over the powers in the house. I take authority over the powers that stand in the gates. On a mission to take ground which belongs to me.
I break that power. I break that power. I break that power.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Father, have your way. Those on their way coming, bring themselves and let them be a part of these joy blessings. Take all the glory.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. Sit on the head of your enemies. Cross your leg as a king and a queen you are. It's not your fault. It is your star. Ma zebra de ligadu zubradana. Somebody is about to live here with a tangible miracle.
Amen.
Somebody is about to live here with a tangible miracles.
Amen.
Shout fire.
Fire.
If you are the one, let me see your hand up. Don't follow me, except me and the instrumentalists and the choir. Keleya no puese. Kele Jesus no puese. Chimoni dima.
Kelea no pwese. Kelea no pwese. Kele Jesus no pwese. Jesus need him. Jesus need him. Jesus need him. Jesus need him. Yes, need him. Jesus need him. Shimon 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 need him. Jesus need him. Jesus need him. Shimon need him. Jesus need him. Jesus need him. Song to a particular cherubim, and I'm singing this song to tell to that cherubim, Chidi Ekwueme Kijimule, Chidi Ekwueme Brother Ejike wife had just put to bed. Hold on. As I'm talking to you now, the information I got that they were discharged the same yesterday. Wow. Go and tell our enemy that Chidi cannot go no more. See, Hannah, the one they have done has expired. I should come with part 2. When we share the grace, begin to make the enemy, to call them, tell them that their woman that they say she will die on the day of delivery is at home.
Oh yes!
Is at home breastfeeding the child, and the child has not stopped crying. See that now. Those that die because they want to die, and they die with their eyes. You can't quench my throat. You can say anything when you live here. I've been preaching before you come. I will still be preaching when you leave. Shout fire. You know, I'm not from Assemblies of God where you can write petition. You can't tell me. Why may I ask you to sit down? God bless you. We give all the glory to God because God is awesome. It's not about Chidi, it's about on assignment. Your own miracle is about to shake your generation. You are not hearing me. Maybe let me face the choir. I say your own miracle is about to shake the generation. It doesn't matter who don't believe. By the grace of God in this ministry, we make you, if you don't believe, we force you to believe. There must be something you must like about us. We are multi-purpose. If you don't like the way we sing, you can like the way we prophesy. If you don't like the way we prophesy, you can like the way we do deliverance or the way we do healing. So when you go, tell your pastor that a man like him, there is a revelation. I don't think come here. Please, where is Larry? Be conscious about my quotation. I'm going to be more faster. 45 to 50 minutes, I'm done. Then we go to prayers. Last week, a daughter of mine from US called me, sit down quiet, and said to me, Daddy, that I know that she's pregnant. And say yes. He said she has just given birth to a baby boy. Hold on. Don't know where I'm going. You don't know her, so don't clap. Then she said something. She said, Daddy, he said, but there is a blood coming out from that boy's mouth, starting from the day she gave birth to that child. She said, she know that she's a partner. He said, doctors are confused about the blood. How can a newborn baby, blood is it coming out from the mouth? She cried on phone and it didn't touch me. I said, who took you to America? He said, it's her father. I entered into prayer. As I was praying, the Lord showed me a man. The man took poison. The man traveled to village for family meeting. There are people. And he had a dispute of a land between him and the brother. And they gave him poison unknown to him. He ate the poison and started vomiting blood and died. I said, God, where are you showing me this? I'm seeing a baby girl, a baby boy. I see the mother. Why are you showing me a lifeless man? What kind of prophecy is this? I saw a man that is lifeless. And I saw a lady that gave birth to a man. And from the lifeless of that man, they brought out this boy that was bringing out blood. I said, Father, what kind of vision is this? And quickly I called her. I said, where is your father? He said, the father is somehow in Florida, that he has gone to work. You come to New Jersey to visit them. I said, but the man you call your father is not your father. He said, yes. Say, I didn't know my father. They said, I was very small when my father traveled to village. And he came back and started vomiting blood. After 3 days, he died. He said, the man that I called my father happened to be my father, younger brother, but I don't know my father, so I take him as a father. I said, this man that you call your father is not your father. He said, Daddy, you are 100%. He said, not even, nobody knows this. I said, that boy, did they tell you how your father died? He said, no. I said, when your uncle or your father come back, ask him well. I said, tell the doctors they stop that medication they are putting on that boy, that the blood will dry up. And the blood, she called me yesterday. Said, blood stop coming. I said, did they tell you how the father died? He said the uncle opened up to her yesterday morning. I said, that time is your father. I want to preach on a message I titled A Repeated Life. I take revelation from that vision to come to share to you a repeated life. The church is quiet. That child, the man that was lifeless, and from him they brought out a new child. I said, God, what kind of vision is this? 2 days later, the blood stopped. Child of God, hear this. There is no new life on earth. Any life that is new has existence before. There is no new life on earth. That child you carried in your hand is not a new child. It's an existing child. When men died, they go to come back again. I want to damage your theology today. There is nothing new on earth. That child you call a new child is in existence to take the destiny from their mother's side and from their father's side to come back to the earth. I have about 7 quotations to back this one point up. And I want to ask a question on a Sunday school next week Sunday. I will appoint one of the intelligent pastors to teach on this, to download it to you. I will finish well. Tell God there is no new life on earth. Nothing is new. God has stopped creating. At the 7th day, he blessed everything he creates. God is no longer creating something new. The earth rotates. There is nothing new on earth. Nothing. The earth will keep on rotating until Jesus comes. Can I shock you? We are waiting for Jesus. Jesus is coming to judge you and I. But for the Father, he has not come. There is a going and coming. We keep on be going and coming and waiting for him. Anywhere he meets us, rapture took place. I want to give you a gift. And after I finish giving you a gift, 10 of you should buy us bus. That is your to be penalty. I can't give you what took 2 weeks to download. Different between you, me and your pastor. My wife looked at me and said, Daddy, you are a young man, but you appear like an old man. I said, keep on looking at me. He said, you are a young man, but you carry the nature of an old man. I said, this man you are seeing has existed before. Nobody is new on earth. Religion has destroyed people. And that is why people are fighting a battle they don't know how it started. What stopped you before can still stop you again. When I'm looking at you and the way you are living your life, I can predict how you will end. The time of church is over. Shout fire. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. Please, Pastor Larry, be fast. Ecclesiastes, anybody can? Ecclesiastes 1 verse. Bring microphone. I want fast people, because I'll be 45 to 50. I'm done with this. I'm through. Microphone.
Ecclesiastes verse 1 verse 9. The things that have been,
The things that has been,
it is that which shall be,
it is that which shall be,
and that which done,
and that which is done,
is that which shall be done.
that which shall be done.
And there is no new thing on
And
the
there,
earth.
stop there. Shh. He said, grammar is too much. He said, that which has been, and that which has done. So there is no a new thing. That which has been has already been. That which will be has already been. Go to verse 9, go to verse 10 to 11. Somebody should carry that matter from him. Is there anything that will be said, that may be said?
See, this is new.
Is there any child of God? Look at me. Is there anything that will be said? See, this is new. Verse 11.
It had been already of the old time,
It has been already of the old time,
which was before us.
which was before us.
There is no remembrance of the former things.
Stop there. He said this thing has been already. That child that you carried in your hand, keep on looking at that. Keep on looking at the face of that child. As that child is growing, you will begin to see that that child is not actually your child. Keep on looking at the face of that child. As the child is growing, he will begin to change. He will begin to change towards where he took destiny from. That's the child. And the child will not resemble you. He may not resemble your husband, but will go to your wife family, pick a face. He's trying to tell you. He's trying to tell you that I took the destiny from sister. He may go to your father's house and pick a destiny. When you keep on looking at that child is growing, you will know that that child has lived before. It's not truly your child. Why you call it a child? Because he come back new for you to born back to him. He's thinking. Don't sleep, because if you sleep, I will already know that that thing that stopped you before wanted to stop you again. They want you to sleep so that before you wake up, open your eyes, time has gone. I'm here to prophesy by the unction of the angel that gave me this revelation. If people don't end well, you will end well.
Amen.
If people don't actually end well in your generation, you will start a new journey that will make people to end well.
Amen.
That, please repeat it again. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. That which has been,
It is that which shall
it shall be again.
and that which is done
And that which is done
is that which that shall be
is
done.
that will be done again.
And there is no new thing.
There is
under the
no
sun.
new thing again.
Is there anything where
Child of God, that your child is not a new child. It's a child of an existence. He existed before, she existed before. When men live a life and they couldn't finish, they will go and come back to finish that life. Maybe men came to the earth because of the wickedness of the earth, because of the wickedness of their family, they didn't finish well. When they die, they will come back to finish well. And some cannot see finish. Shout fire. Is it sinking?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure it's sinking?
Yes, sir.
It's beyond Pentecostal preaching. When men couldn't finish well, they will go. As they are going, they will come back to finish well. Some of them cannot see yet finished. If there is a new thing, why is it that the earth is not yet full? If there's also new thing, then they born new baby. Why is it that in earth the Nigeria is not yet full? When you go to a hospital, they say they bring the man. He's unconscious. In next 20 minutes, the man dies. Why some people are crying that they lost somebody? In the same hospital, they will say the lady Israel had just put back to a baby boy. Why these ones are crying that they lost somebody? Other family is rejoicing. If everything is new, why is it that your village never full, no player to pass? No new thing again. The earth is rotating. How many of you know the diagram of the earth? Okay, you rotate. Shout fire. That is why you must be careful on how you live your life. What stopped you before can still stop you again. And I told that lady, I said, this boy that you give birth to, if care is not taken, the day you will go to village and become a man, he may still die. Because that wicked man that killed him will still come back again. There is no old winch. There is no new winch. That is the same wind that stopped your grandfather is still the same wind that is stopping you. I will say nothing is new. That is the same poverty that stopped your grandfather. It is the same poverty that is stopping you now. Forget about Nigerian economic. There's no new thing. Shout fire.
Fire.
Am I helping you? Is it sinking?
Yes, sir.
I know that many bishops are going to write me a message after this. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation. Can I let that microphone from him?
One generation passeth away.
One generation passeth away.
And another generation cometh.
Hear the side of God. One generation pass away. From that generation that passed away, another generation will come. From that the same generation that passed. One generation passed away. From that generation that passed, another generation will come. From that particular people that went. That particular generation that went away, come back again. Read it louder, please.
One generation passeth away.
One generation passeth away.
And another generation cometh.
Another generation from that one that passed.
But the earth abideth forever.
But the earth abided forever. One generation passed. As they were going, another generation come from that one that passed. But the earth remained the same. Continue.
The sun also ariseth.
The sun ariseth.
And the sun goeth down.
And the sun goeth down.
And hasteth to his place.
And racing to the place
where he arose.
Where he arose. Stop there. He said the sun rise. When he rise, he return back to where he rise. And rise again. Continue, sir.
6. The wind goeth towards the south.
The wind goeth where the sound.
And turneth about unto the north.
And turneth about unto the north.
It wired about continually.
Wide about hear this continually.
And the wind returneth again.
And the wind returneth again.
According to his cycle.
According to his cycle.
All the river runneth unto the sea.
All the rivers always return to the sea.
Yet the sea is not full.
Yet the sea is not yet full.
Unto the place whence the river cometh.
Yes, stop there. He said the wind bloweth When they finish blowing, they return back to where they started blowing. All the river running into the sea, and yet the sea is not yet full because there's no new water pumping. The same water. There's no new water pumping. The river Etuk of Abraka will go and see return back. No new river. If everything is new, you wouldn't have a land to buy. This is why I'm a supreme evangelist. From the manner of old, I finish my work. If Christ hasn't come, I will still come back. All the men that died because they don't know how they came. And if you don't know how you come, you can't know how to live your life. That's why you don't need to imitate anybody. Find out how you came to the earth and live a life of how you come. Then you can fulfill the destiny. I'm going to do some prophetic to back my message up. Is it sinking? He said the sun riseth from where, hear this, there is no new sun. The sun of yesterday is bigger than the sun of yesterday is small, today is bigger. It's because what makes you feel like that is because of the weather, climate of the weather. When rain wants to fall, it may begin to reduce the heat of the sun. It looks as if there is a cold weather in the same sun, because of the movement of the cloud. So sometimes it can make the sun not bright well, but with the same sun. The night you saw hours ago is the same night you are going to see by 7 o'clock today. No new night. There is no new sky. In the sky from the beginning of creation is still there. It changes white and blue. There is no a new sky. The same star that you saw last night is the same star you are going to see when it is 7. The same moon. There's nothing like new moon, new sun. Bible says there is nothing new under the sun. That's why you must be careful the way you live your life. When men didn't free the life, they go and come back. But some cannot see yet finish, because what stopped them before can still stop them again. It can continue to stop them. Shout fire. Is it sinking?
Yes, sir.
Am I teaching? The same moon that is shining now, at the end of the month, it may not shine. It may not shine again. It will go to America and start shining in America. When it finishes from America, it may go to Asia and start shining. By the time it finishes from Asia, it returns back to Nigeria again, to Africa. That's why they said, "Oh my Allah, Allah." It went somewhere. It will go around Asia, America, China. When it finishes going around, it will come back again. The moment you say that that sun has gone, it's right somewhere and shining. Do you know, as I'm talking now, people are sleeping. By the time you are sleeping, the sun that you saw, that you will see in the afternoon, will be there shining. Nothing new on earth. Men that has the ability to understand how they came are principalities. That's why the difference between you and you is revelation. Shout fire. Am I helping you? Men take destiny either from their mother's side or from their father's side. Another generation passed. From the same generation that passed came another generation. That's why you must be very careful on how to live your life. Because the life will keep on rotating until Jesus comes. I lay my hand on my head after the manner of oath. Those that came through you, if they didn't finish well, you will finish well.
Amen.
Those that came through you, if they did not end well, you will end well.
Amen.
Those that came to you, if they live long bad life, you are going to live a good life.
Amen.
Those that came through you, if they are not succeeding, you will succeed.
Amen.
What stopped them before will not stop you.
Amen.
Those that came through you, whatever that hindered them will not hinder you.
Amen.
I lay hand on this altar. I prophesy,
I receive
over 220 of you. If men that came through you, if they didn't finish well, you will finish well.
Amen.
If men that came through you, if they didn't succeed, you will succeed.
Amen.
I don't know who I'm prophesying to. After today, out of order, those that came through you, if something killed them before their time, you will live long.
Amen.
If they are poor, you will no longer be poor.
Amen.
Those that came through you, if they fail, you will not fail.
Amen.
Those that came through you, if they die untimely, you will not die untimely.
Amen.
I prophesy.
I receive.
Receive grace to finish well.
Amen.
Receive power 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 to finish well.
Amen.
If you believe, shout yes.
Yes. Yes.
Those that came through you, they are not making progress. Make progress.
Amen.
Those that came through you, if they are not married, you will get married.
Amen.
Those that came through you, if they didn't travel, you will travel.
Amen.
If you believe, shout yes.
Yes, sir.
After the manner of oath, you will finish well.
Amen.
You will finish well.
Amen.
You will finish well.
Amen.
What stop them will not stop you.
Amen.
What stop your grandfather will not stop you.
Amen.
What stop your grandmother will not stop you.
Amen.
I prophesy.
I receive.
Receive grace to finish well.
Amen.
Receive power to finish well.
Amen.
If you believe, shout yes.
Yes.
The sun arose and traveled and returned back to where he started. Men must come back from their route. Yeah. Matthew chapter 17 verse 10. Can I tell you this? Look up and look at me before you go there. Do you know that Elijah is the one that's supposed to baptize Jesus? Huh? He's the one to baptize Jesus. Because of the wickedness of a woman, because of the wickedness of the earth, he couldn't finish well. His mission is to baptize Jesus. I say when men didn't finish their life well, they will go and come back and continue from where they stop. Many of you, why the enemy caught you unaware is because you have been attending some charismatic exaggeration ministry where they make a lot of noise and they lack revelation. So enemy caught you unaware. People like me, you can't get me unaware because I know what stopped me before. And anytime I see that thing, I know. I know. Elijah, his mission is to baptize Jesus. His mission is to wait until Jesus is born. In the book of Malachi, the Bible says, behold, I send unto you Elijah, that will go and get it for me now. He said, I send unto you Elijah, that prepare the way before the great day of the Lord. So the mission of Elijah is to baptize Jesus. But when Jezebel dealt with him, he ran away. And he thought that the mission has ended. And when Jesus came, so don't cry. I know why you are crying. Don't cry. The only mission I have on earth is to make sure that those that follow me end well. That's the only one mission. That's why you can't see this church anywhere. We are not in a hurry. Because you don't want that thing that stopped us before to stop us. We are very careful on the step we make. We are not what? In a hurry. It doesn't matter who is running now. That thing that stopped them before can still stop them. Before I continue my message, I have the ability to multiply this hanky and sell them 10,000 and go to Dubai and buy a house. I have the anointing to multiply the hanky and sell it 10,000 per one. And many of you will buy it. And I will be sending it across the nation. And I will gather the money and go and buy a house in the UK. I have the ability to multiply olive oil and give it a name and sell it for 4,000 and go and buy a house in Maitama. I'm not trying to fight those that do that, but I know that I didn't come from that order. Hear me well. Look at me. I'm not saying for you to believe. I have ability, I have the anointing to make call to hanky company and ask them to supply me 1 truck of it, and I will lay hand on it and start selling it 10,000. So when you see a man like me that as of this day he has no house of his own, you should ask yourself a question: where is this man coming from? The only thing that gives me joy is this thing you see me doing, to see that the work of God is blessed. For about 3 years and 8 months, I've never entered into any market and price shoe or price cloth. Have any of you seen me in a market one day pricing something? For the past 3 years, I've never entered any market and start pricing something. Either I go to pray for people and run away, because my life is not from there. That's why I can't beg. I can ask you to give us, but I can't beg. And if you support, if you bless me, I will say bless them that bless me. I will say those that send me on a mission, bless him. That's why some of you, when you come, because you don't know that the angel that is helping you come from me. So many of you, the moment you cut off from me, because I have a mandate on it, you start suffering. Your business starts shaking, because that angel that is helping you came from a source. Three years and 8 months, I've never gone to a market except shoe, cloth. I live like a wilderness man, because I know how I came. I told one young man, I said, come and see me so day. And he refused to come and see me. 2 weeks later, he fell into trouble. The police arrested him. And they persecuted him and damaged his ministry, because he thinks it's about deliverance. There are men that God will send ahead of you just to protect you, so that what stopped you before will not stop you again. All men are not the same in revelation. Do you know that John the Baptist, Elijah, supposed to stay and wait for Jesus so that he can baptize Jesus? But when the wickedness of the earth became much on him, he couldn't bear it any longer. He left. Read it for me, Malachi.
Malachi 4:5.
Yes.
Behold, I will send you.
Behold, I will send you
Elijah the prophet.
Elijah the Tishbite.
Before the coming of the great.
Before the coming out of the dread what?
Of the great and the dreadful day of the Lord.
Of the Lord. Then Matthew 17. Verse 10.
And the disciples asked him.
And the disciples asked him.
Why then the scribe
said
Elijah must
that
come?
Elijah they come. So shh. The Bible said the Pharisees they came. They say you come to claim that you are Jesus. But the Bible said before the Messiah will come, Elijah will come. We have never seen Elijah, and you are telling us that you Messiah. Jesus, you are a 419. Because they are historians. They say you come, you are telling us that you are Messiah. And the Bible says before Messiah will come, Elijah must come and announce him. So why are you telling us you are a 419? Go to verse 11.
And Jesus answered
and said,
Elijah truly shall come.
Elijah has truly confessed.
And restore all things. But I say unto you.
That Elijah has come. Already.
And they knew him not. But have said unto you. Whatsoever they listed.
Anything that concerns what you do to him.
Likewise shall also the Son of Man
suffer in their manner.
Then the disciple understood.
That
he spake unto them of
that he was talking about John the Baptist. He said to them, Elijah will truly come, but he has come, and you do unto him anything you like. He said the same way the Son of Man is going to suffer in your hands. Bible said the moment he said this, the disciple now knew that he was talking about John the Baptist. There is no new person on earth. Every human being is not new. They existed before. That's why those that has eyes, when they start around me, they will know that this man is an ancient voice. And that's why when I call spirits, even though the dead ones they come, it's not a charismatic gifting. That's why at times I call the river that I've been living for about 500 years, they come. And on this earth, you hardly see man of God that does this. It's not about making noise. Because when you know how you come, you know how you live your life. Then why are you saying that you are Messiah? The Bible said that Elijah will come. Where is Elijah? We don't see Elijah. And you are telling us that you are Jesus. Can you stop that nonsense? If you must believe you must show us Elijah. Because prophecy said that Elijah must come. And Jesus said to them, the Elijah you are looking is in John. In the former ordination, you answered Okeke. In the new ordination, you answer Fabian. It is still Okeke in Fabian. Or Fabian in Okeke. You answer Adugo in the former ordination. And now you are answering Princess. It is Princess in Adugo. Clap for me. Elijah will come. He said to them, he has come. And the disciple knows that he was talking. That's why, look up and look at me. When you go to chronic unbelievers and you're telling them about Jesus, they don't listen to you. Is it true? Sometimes you don't know, because what you don't know, they know more than you. When you go to them and telling them, you could buy Jesus, they will look at you, they will laugh. You don't die, you come back. They will look at you, they will begin to laugh. Some people, they know things more than you. That's why it is very hard sometimes to convert them. So you can't convert a person that knows more than you. You need a very high revelation for you to convince him. You cannot go to an occultic man, understand the going and coming, and start taking Jesus. And that's why many pastors don't want to go into the world and preach. They prefer to condemn this pastor and get his members, and condemn the other pastor and collect his members. Because people you are trying to preach knows more than you. They know how the earth function. There is a going and coming. There are men, they were created to preach the gospel, but because according to the time they came, nothing like gospel, so therefore they enter and become a priest of a deity, and the original mandate is to preach the Bible, but because nobody showed them the way, they took the way they saw available. When they come back the second time, they will be a mighty prophet. Their original assignment is to be a priest unto God, but the environment itself didn't allow them to do that, so they died unfulfilled. When they came back again, they will be an evangelist. Continue from where they stop. All genuine men of God that is preaching by predestined. Nothing new on it. Many we are made to be a very powerful and anointed priest, but when they find themselves in the family, all what they saw is Ailala, and nobody could direct them, so they followed the way. But it doesn't mean that the assignment has been ended. When they come back again, they will go back to the original destiny. No new human being on earth. That you are a child, that is about 4 years you are looking at. Keep on looking at him. By the time you get up to 30 years, you will know that this face you are seeing, if you are intelligent, that face comes from somewhere. Either you know it, tell you that this child face is from somewhere. I prophesy after the manner of oath, maybe some people that come through you did not be able to marry. This time around you will marry. Amen. Many people that come through you didn't build a house. This time around you will build a house. Amen. Many people that come through you did not give birth to children. This time around you will give birth to children. Amen. I prophesy. I receive. Over 320 of you. Maybe people that come through you hardly build a house. This time around you will build a house. Amen. Maybe people that come through you hardly buy a car. This time around you will buy a car. Amen. I know who I'm talking to. I come after the manner of old. I prophesy. I receive. What men that came to you couldn't achieve, you will achieve them this time. Amen. 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 If you believe, shout yes. Yes. Is this sinking? Am I blessing you? When Elijah came, First King, let's go there. Chapter 19, verse 2. When Elijah came, and Jezebel, go ahead. Then Jezebel said a message unto Elijah, saying,
so let the gods do to me.
Let the gods do to me.
And more also.
And more also.
If I make not thy life as
if I didn't cut off your head tomorrow.
By tomorrow, about this time.
Stop here. Tomorrow means future. Let God do to me as one of those prophets that you killed. By this time tomorrow, if I didn't cut off your head. And that, go ahead, go to verse 3.
And when he saw that, he arose and went for his life.
And when Elijah saw that, he arose and ran away for his life. Stop there. When Jesus said to them, Elijah has come, they say, Elijah that disappeared to him, he died. We don't see him. Now he says that he don't come. Jesus, what are you trying to say? The Elijah that we know when he went to Beersheba, and from there, disappear. You don't die with that. You're telling us, you don't come. He said, that Elijah you are looking at is in John. Because Elijah did not finish well, he had to come back to finish well. That's why you must be careful. Many of you looking at me will not still finish well. That thing that stopped you before can still stop you, because the moment you land, that is same spirit that stopped you will also be born. Do you know that Elijah was Jezebel was an enemy to any man called pastor. She didn't like pastors. Anyone that is called pastor, she will fight the person. When Elijah came to John, Jezebel also came. Can I help you? Tell me thank you. Am I giving you a gift? Had this kind of message before? So you should know that I'm different from your pastor. Many of you marry 5 wives before. You have landed again. You have 5 girlfriends. This will continue from where you stop. Many of you marry 5 husbands before. You come now, only you want to have 10 boyfriends. You are continuing for where you stop. There are some things that you do, you don't know that you are doing the right thing by predestined, pre-existence. A force is pushing you to do that. It's not actually with your clear eye. But I prophesy to you, by the reason of this revelation, you finish well. Amen. I say you will finish well. Amen. 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 Matthew chapter 14.
But when Herod's birthday was kept,
the
daughter of Herodias for them, and placed Herod, whereupon he promised with an oath, to give her whatsoever she wants. And she, being before instructed of her mother, said, give me John the Baptist's head.
Give me the head of John the Baptist
in a charger. And the king was sorry. Nevertheless, for the oath's sake,
because of the vow he made,
and them who sat with him,
and then because of people that sit around him,
he commanded it to be given to her. And she sent and beheaded John.
And they sent and cut off John the Baptist's head. Stop there. What was the promise before? And we cut off your head tomorrow. Now, hold on. Pause there, I'm coming. Luke chapter 1. Luke chapter 1 verse 13. Yes. But the angel said unto him,
Fear not, Zachariah, for thy prayer is heard.
For your prayer has been answered.
And thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son. And thou shalt call his name John.
And you shall call his name John. Stop here. The angel appeared to Zachariah and said, your prayer has been answered. Your wife shall have a child, they shall call his name John. The angel was trying to tell him that somebody is coming, but you are going to give him a new name. But that name doesn't act. The angel take time to explain to them, but they were not understandable. Luke 1:17. Go to verse 17. The angel told them, continue verse 13 for people to understand.
And thou shalt call his name John.
Yes.
And thou shalt have joy.
And you shall have joy.
And many shall rejoice at his birth.
Yes.
For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord.
Yes.
And shall drink neither wine.
Go to verse 17.
17. And he shall go before him.
And he shall go before
in the spirit.
In the spirit.
And the power.
And the power
of
Elijah. Stop there. The angel was explaining to them that this new car is not new. Say thank you. That this new baby that your wife she's pregnant of is not new, but give him a new name. It's Elijah. And when they didn't understand, the angel had to go fast. He said he will go with the spirit and the power of Elijah. This new baby you carry, you called him Chinonso, Chimampam, come from another manner. It's not new. To you, you call it a newborn baby because you have the baby in your hand. That baby you carry is not new. That baby you carry senior you. That is why there are some of them, when you talk to them, they will not listen to you well. They will just look at you and remove their eyes. They know. They know. When your wife is talking to them, they will look at their wife and they can manage to respect their father because maybe from the same root. They can fear their father small. But when they are talking, maybe this woman, is it because I come through her hand? Clap for me. What am I saying? Is it true? They will manage to respect the father because the roots where they came from and the father roots we are the same. So when the father talk, they will listen. But when the mother talk, see this one. That's why when you beat them, they will not listen to you. But when the daddy come and they say, come here, they will maintain. They took the destiny from where their father came from. Is he sinking? He said, do you know that Zachariah was from the family of Elijah? Zachariah is from Tishbite. He said, this child you are about to give birth to, you shall give him a new name. And we are looking like zombie. He said they don't understand Zachariah, even though you are a pastor. There are some men of God that don't understand revelation. And he said this new baby that is on his way coming is coming in office of a particular man that lived before. He said he shall go with the spirit and the power of Elijah. In other words, Elijah is coming with a new body. I place my hand on this altar. Anyone that come through you and he or she was frustrated, by the reason of this message, you will not be frustrated. Amen. Anyone that come through you and he was disappointed, by the reason of this message, you will not be disappointed. Amen. Anyone that come through you and he was disappointed, by the reason of this message, you will not be disappointed. Amen. If you believe, shout yes. Yes. He said, this child that you're looking at, you're about to give birth to him, but he's Elijah that you're about to give birth to. Many of you are carrying your grandfather in your hands and you call them your son. Keep on watching at that child. As that child is growing, you will see he will begin to act like an old man. He will not be doing like a young boy. What these young boys like, he won't like it. The kind of his hairstyle will be different from the one that these boys are doing. You will look at him, you can say this is an old man. You buy expensive thing for him, he will throw it away and go and pick the one he likes. They make choice by themselves. You try to correct them, they say to you no. Sometimes you put yourself into trouble by trying to flog them. Anytime one of my child cry, I already know where he's coming from. I will tell my wife, leave this one. Not in my wife will talk, then she will listen. But the moment I talk, she will coordinate. Shout fire. When men didn't end well, they go and they come back to finish well. Sometimes they can't finish again. Whatever that stopped you before will not stop you again. Amen. Whatever that hinders you before will not hinder you again. Amen. I prophesy by the power of the Holy Ghost, you will finish well. Amen. 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 If you believe, shout yes. Shout fire.
Fire.
Is it sinking?
Yes, sir.
That is why it's an error for you to look at somebody hairstyle and you go and start bobbing that hairstyle because it's raining. Can I pause a little and give you some direction? There is a shoe they call Abola. Do you know that shoe has come back again? And that Abola shoe was the ones your great grandmother wore, and that shoe has come back. Nothing is new. The kind of hair you barb now up like Julius' own. Do you know that when you check your father's head and your grandfather's head, it was that kind of bushy hair? It was that kind of bushy hair is what they carry. That hair has come back again. That's why you see some boys are back now, and they call him a new name. It is a new name in the old nature. What you call attachment is what they call wivon. It's come back. It's coming for the last one, but it is the same thing. You check some of you, your grandfather, you see how they leave their beards. They look so bushy. Now you see some young men leaving their beards like that, because nothing is new on earth. Is it sinking? Some of the cars you see today driving, when you check 1960s, 1970s car, it's the same face they carry. It's just they modelize it. They modelize Range Rover and make it Hummer. But when you look at Range Rover, you know it's, when you look at Hummer, you know that is Range Rover model. Is it true? Nothing is new. The earth keep on rotating. If there is a new water pumping, why is it that the water sea never full? Carry on. River Niger, River Lokoja, and River Benue, they go and return back to the sea. They flow and return back to the sea. The same river. Who told you that something new is coming to the earth? No new thing coming. The earth keep on rotating, and it continue to rotate till Jesus come. No new life. The life called a life is an old life. Why you call it a new? Because of the new body that clothed it. Shout fire. Is it sinking? Am I helping you? Bible said when Jezebel came, when Elijah came, he landed from his root, because he came from the root of Zechariah. And Jezebel landed again. This time around when he came, it was the granddaughter that gave birth to this Jezebel. They call it Herodias. She went to the root, and the granddaughter gave birth to wickedness. But John didn't know that they have found me come again. There are some people that when they see you not do them anything, they just hate you. They will allow everybody to pass. When you want to pass, they say stay here. You can't pass. And you sincerely, you didn't do them anything, but they just hate you because they know you before. They may be in your house. You don't do them anything. You try to please them. They become unpleasable because they know you. It's only you that doesn't have intelligence to know that this thing has found me. Come again. Shout fire. You are working in a company. You didn't do them anything. They like everybody, but they hate you. And they ask them, what did this woman do? I don't do me better. My spirit doesn't accept her. Can you explain? Nothing. My spirit and her spirit no match. Shut up. They know you before. And if you didn't say from them what they did before, they will do it again. Elijah ran away and said, my father, take me. I am not better than my fathers. They have killed all the prophets. I am only one left. Take me, my father. I was expecting Elijah, after finish calling down fire, to say, Jezebel, by opening your mouth to white like that, die and come back no more. What did he do? He ran away thinking that he has escaped. He called fire down. So a few hours ago, a woman made a statement. He ran away. He would have used the same oil. That was his mistake. He thought that when he go, he has free. He didn't know there's a and coming. Sometimes they said, evangelist, what stopped me before to stop me again. I use every opportunity, every arsenal to strike. To strike, whether human being or spirit. When you don't know how your life came to be, you will not know how to live it. Men that goes far know how they come to the edge. Can I tell you the truth? David and Solomon will still be coming and going till Jesus come. Apostle and Peter and Joshua will still be coming and going until rapture meeting. No new spirit. Shadrach and Meshach. That's your great grandmother will still be coming and going. That is why, stand up. That is why somebody, you can marry and have a child. Maybe you marry from Calabar. You marry a man that has big head from Calabar, and when you give birth to a child and the child not resemble you, not resemble your husband, he may go and resemble your papa, elder brother, because he has the, people don't hear this. Look at me. People cannot be separated from their root. People will always come back from their root, either from the mother's side or from the father's side. The destiny of men cannot be separate from their root, not even God. People want to cry. Don't cry. This revelation took me time to understand it. So that is why some of you don't know how to treat that child, but when you know where he came from. There are some of them, when you treat them bad, they block you because they are older than you. When you treat them bad, but that one that came for a purpose, they block you. Some of you, your children, now your great grandpapa. Now come. Some of you now your papa. Some of you now your great grandmother. Can't you see the way they are harsh? The church doesn't think. Hana geligwe. It is stop on them man. We keep on rotating. We keep on going. We keep on coming until Jesus comes. For the fact he has not come, there must always be going and coming. Even Jesus said that he's coming back again because he didn't fulfill his destiny. I'm going to show you. He said, I came as a lamb, but I'm coming back as a lion. Lamb inside a lion. The wicked ones killed him. He was meant to judge the earth, but they took him to the cross and nailed him there. And he made a vow that next time I will come, I'm coming for a judgment. I'm going to show you. Jesus was meant to judge the earth and to be the Prince of Peace and to bring the King of Kings and Lord of Lords and to be the Prince of Peace. But the wicked men, according to the Roman government, they took him to the cross and nailed him, and they thought they have wounded him. He said, don't worry, I'm coming back. I came as a lamb, you kill me as a lamb. I'm going to come again in another form, but this time around I'm not going to come as a lamb. I'm coming as the Lion of tribe of Judah. Do you know, in the book of Genesis, hear this, there is going and coming. Satan was called a serpent. In the book of Revelation, he was called a dragon. The same Satan, trans Amalinda Bredusu brother now, he was called a serpent, but in the book of Revelation, he became a dragon. It was the same Satan. No new Satan. He deceived Adam as a serpent. He appeared in Revelation 12 as a dragon. I fear for you when I see the way you live life. That's why that money you are pumping, keeping, can stay finished, because the former time you came, the money is still finished. The labor of the foolish will worry them, because they don't know the road that leads to the city. Am I helping you? Am I helping you? Sir. That is why some of you who are looking at me, if you marry the wife you married before, you will see you have peace in marriage. Because marriage doesn't end when death. Marriage does not end in death. Bible says two of them shall become one. That's the message for another day. Is it sinking? Are you blessed today? Now Jezebel, because he promised Elijah, when Elijah came in John, after some time Jezebel came again. This time around he went into his granddaughter. That is where he manifested from. And they hated anything called pastor. When John was preaching, they will set trap on John, and John finally entered the trap, because John does not have eye to know that in that the promise she promised him, I will cut off your head, he fulfilled that promise in John. Tell me what they are using the head to do. Just to make sure. Some of you are looking at me, that made you to build that mud house. Yeah? That one that made you to build what? Ola Akrika. Why you are made is building